From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your evening update.
Hey folks, good evening. It was a nice day out there, and I'll tell you what, I think we can expect nice weather much like today, tomorrow as well. Let me show you what I'm talking about. First things first, tonight we're cooling off pretty notably. I'm telling you, 30s, 40s for now, but yeah, when all is said and done, I think we're going to be near freezing. Clouds moving out of here though as we head through tonight, so hey, stargazers, bring a coat. You'll be just fine. I know, like me, whenever it's galaxy season, I don't care what temperature it is, I'm going out to see it. But besides that, not much to talk about besides those freezing temperatures, right? Let me show you what I'm talking about. As we're heading through tonight and into tomorrow morning, notice in southern middle Tennessee, you start to see some freezing temperatures mixed into the batch there. Don't think we see quite as many of those in northwestern Alabama, but we head through the day. I'll tell you what, we warm up pretty nicely. We're going to be in the upper 50s, near 60 tomorrow across the Tennessee Valley, much like today. So yeah, whenever I say copy and paste today on tomorrow, you can kind of really expect that, right? Today and tomorrow, very much not that different. Wind though, out of the south, there is a difference here. We're getting some more moist air out of the south, out of the Gulf of Mexico, but I don't think that wind is going to stay out of the south long enough to really warm us up over the next couple of days. Au contraire, let me tell you that much. I think we're actually going to see a big time cool down. That's associated with this system pushing east here as we head over the next couple of days, really quickly too. And the fact that it's moving so fast really just does not give it a lot of time to pick up moisture. I do think we're all going to see probably some sprinkles when all is said and done with it Sunday. But I'll tell you what, most of the models, say for maybe 1 or 2, and we look at a good 7 or 8 to really get a good consistency, don't have a lot of rain, right? We see chances of rain throughout the day for a lot of us, but it's kind of that gray, drizzly type of shower more than it is any 1, 2, 3 inch type of rain. So that's going to move through, and I think that's going to be out of here pretty quickly through Sunday and into Monday. By Monday, that's moving out of here. We're going to be breezy and cold, and I say cold, I do mean that, as this high pressure keeps us dry, at least for the first and middle half of the week, which is going to give us some nice weather, sure, I'll tell you that much. But it's going to be chapstick weather, and I really do mean it like that. We're going to be dry and cold as we head at least through about Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday as well. Now, let me show you those freezing temperatures in a little more detail here. It's really kind of hit or miss, right? I think a couple of us will probably end up with freezing when all is said and done, and you really do want to give it 1 or 2 degrees of wiggle room, right? So we're probably going to see some areas of very light frost when all is said and done with it. We're talking 32 in Hohenwald, same for Mount Pleasant up in Chapel Hill as well. And then you notice some mid-30s getting mixed into the batch there. We're talking 33 here in Lawrenceburg, 35 in Loretto down the state line all the way to Ardmore as well. Then you hop across the state line in northwestern Alabama, and we're starting to talk mid-30s across the area. 36 there in Florence, 35 in the Shoals, 35 out there in Iuka and Tishomingo as well. So not too bad of a day tonight, or today rather, and then into tonight, yeah, typical. Yeah, and then as we head through tomorrow, like I said earlier, you can kind of just copy and paste today on tomorrow, right? We're talking 57 in Loretto and Iuka. Tuscumbia right there at a flat 60. Fun fact about 57, it might just seem like a random number to you, right? But if you combine every temperature at any given time of the year across the earth, well, that comes out to 57.5 degrees. So for all intents and purposes, you can kind of call Loretto and Iuka tomorrow the most average places on Earth, right? So not going to be too bad of a Saturday, not by any stretch of the imagination, but that rain does start to creep back into the area Sunday, but it gets out of here pretty quickly, right? And let me tell you what I was talking about when I said those temperatures are falling. They're going to fall pretty quickly. Notice these daytime highs. We're talking upper to mid 40s by Monday and Tuesday. Check out those lows, lower to mid-20s, Monday night and into Tuesday night. Staying with those freezing conditions at least into Wednesday night and into Thursday. And I've been keeping an eye on the system towards the end of the week and into next week. And we have these models called ensembles, and there seems to be pretty good agreement of some sort of active pattern as we head over the next 7 days. So we're watching that time frame there. We'll have to see if those rain chances do in fact return by the time we're heading through Friday and into Saturday. But for now, I would say the week ahead looks cold and pretty clear, at least until that Friday to Saturday time frame. Let's just get through Sunday. I'll tell you what, after church Sunday, it's going to be good sleeping weather. That really is the best way to put it. Not a lot of rain expected there, but some sprinkles throughout the day are a good bet as we head through Sunday. But hey, go ahead and enjoy tomorrow, because I'll tell you what, it's going to be a nice one out there across the Tennessee Valley.